auctioneers come from a lot of you guys. These guys that have been auctioneering for a lot of years, giving me good points, giving me a lot of direction in what I'm doing. And I'd like to thank my beautiful wife for being with me here again today, as well as the guys back home for supporting me, letting me live my dream. I'm headed to California next week, so it's a great life, it's a great business, and I hope to be in a long, long time.
So that's two jewels in the Triple Crown, because he was the International Livestock and Auctioneering Champion in Calgary last year, now LMAC, and now on his way to the World. So if we could have Sharon or Rob back up to present this to Ab, please. And then, Ryan, don't go too far away, because I'm going to get you to sell some merchandise for us here. We've got quite a bit of stuff we would need to move through. And we're going to sell a bit of stuff, and then we're going to let you know the Calcutta winners is what we're going to do. Guys, come on over to the center here. We'll get a proper picture. So Ryan, we got two certificates for the Canadian Cattleman magazine. One certificate for Canadian Cattle magazine there. Okay. It's worth $2,180. So sell her off there, that'll be good. Okay. Stage is all yours.
All right. So I've been tasked with the job of selling you some advertising. We've got from the Canadian Cattleman Beef Magazine, which are once again great sponsors, Mr. Miller and everybody sponsoring this competition, a $2,180 advertising certificate to the Canadian Cattleman Magazine. All right, I'm just trying to see, valid for 1 year, yep. Mike Miller's here, you bet. So you're good till the middle of May next year. All right, so you've just got just shy of a year to use this, guys. We're going to sell it to you, $2,180 value. All right, guys, what do you think here? 25, 2,000, 1,000, 5, 750, 1,000, 1,000, 12, and a half, 1,500, 1,500, 1,700, 1,700, 2,000, 2,250, and 22 and a half, 2,000, 22, 22, 2,000, 2,250, now 5, and 2,500, 22, 2,500, 2,300, one time, let's do her, and 22, 3, 2,300, 3, anybody else, $2,300 is all, and 2,250, now 3, and 2,300, 3, 2,250, 300, 2,300. So 2,250 is at the Angus Association. 2,250 great sponsors of the competition. Once again, 2,250. Sell the same thing. All right, guess what? We've got two of them. We're going to do it again. Same story. Canadian Cattleman Magazine, $2,180 value, you tell me. 2,000, 1,000, 12, 50, 15, 16, 17, 17, 18, 1,800, 17, 18, 1,800, 1,900, 2,000, 1, and 21, 2, and 2,200, 2,200, guys. We're just about a value. 22, and 21, 2, and 2,100. $2,200 off, and 2,100 too, and 2,200, 21's down here, don't make no mistake, gotta be 22, and 2,100, 2,200. So 2,100, Simmentals Association, 2,100, thank you very much. All right, we've got another gift certificate. This is for Roberge Transport. It's a $1,000 trucking voucher for Roberge Transport, guys, servicing all of Canada. You bet, guys, $1,000 to Roberge, you tell me. What do you say? 2,000, 1,000, 5, 750, 800, 800, 9, 900, $1,000, 1,100, 10, 11, 12, and 1,200, 11, 12, 1,100, $1,200 is all. 1,100, gotta be 12, and and 1200, 1150, one time, 1150, 1100, 1100, 1150, 1100, 1100 with that, gotta be 1150, 1100, 12, and 1200, and 1200, 50, and 1200, Scotty, 1200, 1250, and 1200, 1250, sir. What do you think? 1250, and 1200, 1250. So, way in the back, 1200, Calgary Stockyards. You bet, Calgary Stockyards. Thank you very much, Jason. Thank you. All right, sticking with the trucking theme, we've got Steve's Livestock Transport out of Blue Norton, Manitoba. This is $1,000 trucking once again. All right, $1,000 to Steve's Livestock out of Manitoba, boys. Here we go. 1,500, 1,000, 5, 6, 7, and 7, 8, 800, 9, and 900, 900, wait, 900, 900, 800, 900, 800, 9,000, and $1,000, 900, 1,000, 1,000, 1,100, 1,100, 12, and 1,200, 1,150, 1,150, now 12, and 1,200, 1,150, gotta be $1,200, 1,150, 1,200, 1,200, 1,100, 1,150, 1,150, now 12, so 1,150, Heartland. Cadillacs out of Manitoba, you bet, Cadillacs out of Manitoba, thank you. All right, now we've got something pretty unique. Okay. We've got registration for the Global College of Auctioneering. Mr. Rodney Burnett, a several-time champion auctioneer. Guys, this is your school certification to the Global College of Auctioneering, your registration for the Global College of Auctioneering with Mr. Rodney Burnett. So, who's thinking about going to auction school? I've heard it's a darn good one. We had lots of his students in the competition this weekend as well. All right. Let's sell it here. It's a $1,500, $2,000 value, something like that. Let's go. 2,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,250, and 1,000, 1,250, 1,000, 1,000, 1,100, in 1,000, 1,100, and 1,000, 10, 1,100, and 1,000, 1,100, 12, and 12, 13, 1,300, 13, 13, 12, 1,400, and 1,400, 13, 14, 14, 1,400, 13, 14, and 1,400, 13, 14, 14, now 1,500, 15, and 1,400, 1,500, 14, 14, 15, and 1,500, 15, 2,000. Brandon, thank you very much. 2,000, 2,100, and 2,000, $2,100 is all. And 2,000, 2,100, 2,000, 1. So, your way, Brendan, 2,000, 2,000. Northern Livestock Sales, thank you very much, Northern Livestock Sales, the Brooks family, we appreciate that. Thank you.
Registration for the Beef Industry Conference in August in Calgary.
All right. We've got to the Canadian Beef Industry Conference held in the Stampede Park in Calgary, August 13th to the 15th, 2019. This is that one-of-a-kind industry event, guys. They're going to cover so many different topics there that are facing our beef industry today. This is the Canadian Beef Industry Conference, and it's registration to the 2019 conference over there in Calgary, August 13 to 15. Let's go here. What do you think here? 500, 400, 300, $100. I'm going to go 2 and 2, 3 and 3, 4 and 400, 500, 500, 450 and 400, Ryan's in the lead, 400, 450 and 400, 400, 450's all. Now 5 and 500, 450, 500, 500. How about 75? Now 5, now quarter and 500, quarter 50 and 550, boys, 50 now 75, 575 and 550 now 75. What does your man say? Ross 575 and 550 now 75, 575 and 550 now 75, 575. So 550, 550. Going to Provost Livestock Exchange. Thank you to them, boys. Thank you, Provost Livestock Exchange.
Alberta Beef, quarter page ad in Alberta Beef.
All right, we've got from the Alberta Beef Magazine. This is a quarter-page full-color advertisement and design. All right, a quarter-page full-color advertisement and design from the Alberta Beef Magazine, worth about $1,000. Let's go here. 2,000, 1,000, 5, 6, 7, and 700, 800, 700, 800, 7, 8, 800, 800, 7, 8, 9, and 900, 1,000, 1,000, 900, $1,000 is all. Now 11, and 1,000, 11, 11, 12, and 1,200, 11, 12, 1,200, 11, $1,200 is all. 1,100 down here, 12, and 1,200, 11, 12, come on, boys, 1,100, 12, 1,100 down, 12, 1,150, one time, 1,100, 1,150. So $1,100 VJV. And Petunia Cattle Company and VJV. All right. Thank you to them guys. Thank you. Great sponsors again. All right, we're going to the Beef Illustrated now. Another quarter-page full-color advertisement and design from Beef Illustrated. $2,000, $1,000, 1,000, and 1,000, 500. Everybody go 5 and 6 and 6, 7 and 7, 8 and 800, 7, 8, 1,000, 900, 1,000, 1,100, 1,000, 1,100, and 1,000, 11, 10, $1,100 off, and 1,000, 1,050, one time, 1,000, half, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, now 50, 1,100, 1,150, sir, one time, 1,150, 1,100, 1,150. So, $1,100. Oh, going to the Perlage Brothers. Thank you very much, Ken. To the Perlage Brothers. Thank you. All right. Okay, that sounds good. So what we've got $500 vouchers, advertising gift certificates to the Western Producer. You bet. We're going to sell them one at a time, guys. You can take 1, 2, 3, or 4. So much a piece. They're $500 in advertising to the Western Producer. A great publication used throughout Western Canada. Let's go here. 1,000, 500, 2, 3, 3, 4, and 400, 354, and 400, 500, 450, 500, 75, 500, 500 a quarter, and 500, 25, 50, and 550, 75, 500, and 75, 600, a quarter, and 600, 25, 6 and a quarter, and 600, 25, 25, 600's bid, 6 and a quarter, $500 worth of advertising, guys, to Western Producers, 6 and a quarter, and 600, 25, 625. So $600, Olds Auction Market and Rose Hill Auction Services. How many would you like, Tyler? I've got 4 of them available. Takes 2 of them. Ab, would your runner-up like some advertising? He takes the other 2. Who do you got back there? Bodner's Auctioneering. Thank you very much, Frederick. Bodner's Auctioneering taking the other 2. All right, coming to us out of Moose Jaw. Now, this is Favel Transportation, $1,000 trucking voucher for Favel Transportation. All right, guys, 2,000, 5, 6, 7, and 700, 800, 800, 900, 800, 900, now 1,000, and $1,000, 900, 50, 950, and 900, 950, 950, 1,000, and $1,000, 950, 1,000, Ricky, 1,000, 1,000, and 1,050, and 1,050, now 1,100, 1,100, 1,050, 1,100, 1,050 with Danny, got to be 1,100, and 1,050, 1,100, 1,100, 1,050, now 11. Sold 1,050, Winnipeg Livestock. Anderson. And Butler? Anderson Butler Livestock, 1,050. That was the Favel Transportation $1,000 trucking voucher. Thank you. All right. The last 2 jackets, I believe they are. The last 2 jackets for the 2019 convention. One is an extra large, one is a 3XL, did you say? You bet. So one extra large, one 3XL. You take your choice. One time here. Having it at 500. Having it at 500. Having it at 400. Having it at 3. Having it at 2. Having it at 100. Now 50. Now 2. And 250. Now 3. 350. 4. Having it at 450. Now 500. Having it at 500. Having it at 500. Having it at 450. 500. And 500. Having it at 4. Having it at 500. Having it at 450s down here. Got to be 75. And 450. Now Zenny. Having it at 500. Having it at 500. Having it at 4.